Okay, so that was Audrey's Dance from the Twin Peaks soundtrack by Angelo Badalamenti.
Badalamenti, yeah. The late Angelo Badalamenti.
Oh, he's passed.
He's passed away.
Oh,
yeah.
snap. Yeah, I don't do research on the songs unless I know the shit about it.
Yeah, I mean, I only know that he passed on because he was a very frequent collaborator with David Lynch. Did most of the music for most of his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I know about it. I love this. I love this piece.
Yeah. 'Cause
I think Twin Peaks is. I mean, I think that it's a masterpiece in a filmography filled with masterpieces. You know, arguably. But I really do feel that like Twin Peaks, once he came up with The Return, that whole sort of journey. Because I did what you recently did, leading up to when Twin Peaks: The Return was coming out, is that I rewatched everything, and I rewatched the first couple of seasons of Twin Peaks and Fire Walk with Me, and timed it so I was just watching it just as The Return was kicking in. So for me, it was really like this insane fucking mindfuck journey.
But that is the smart way to watch it. Because when Twin Peaks: The Return came out, the only thing that was fresh in my head was Fire Walk with Me. Right? Because the TV show...
Which is not a bad thing to have fresh in your head. There's a lot that ties in. There's a lot that links to it.
But the original series, like, back when it was on regular-ass television where you couldn't control what time shit came on.
It's insane that this came out on fucking regular network TV. It's insane.
It's nuts that it came out on network TV, but also because of that, and I'm not even sure if when it was here, whether the order was right. Sometimes, because back in the day, sometimes people just buy TV shows and just put them on in different orders.
Like, but I didn't realize, like when I watched it when it first came out, when I was pretty much a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how funny it was.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
I know, but I know that now. But when I watched it when I was a kid, it terrified me. It terrified me. It was like
it is
like fucking Bob.
It's back to the network thing. Like it is shocking how scary.
The
show, the regular original season is.
Like fucking Bob.
For network
scared
television.
the shit out of me. That
when spoilers, when Maddie's murder, I legit was like, wait, what time did this show? This is brutal.
I think it was like. I don't know what time it showed. Yeah.
You know, like, this is like after 10. It has to be after 10. This is violent. You can't put this on after Magnum P.I.
But this particular piece, like Audrey's Dance, like this particular piece of music, for people who watch, I mean, so Audrey's played by Sherilyn Fenn. When the Twin Peaks TV series was coming out, like all of the young actors in that show just blew up.
Oh yeah.
And so she did a bunch of stuff. Her, Lara Flynn Boyle, James Marshall. I mean, they all blew up.
Yeah.
I mean, the character of Audrey, like, you kind of like figured that she was going to end up with
Cooper?
With Cooper, and apparently that was like what was supposed to happen, but Kyle MacLachlan was dating Lara Flynn Boyle, and Lara Flynn Boyle was like...
Wait, he was dating in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, like he was dating like Lara Flynn Boyle, and apparently there was like...
Oh.
She didn't like how close they were getting in the show. Okay, I mean, I don't know if this is true. Like, I mean, it is true that Kyle MacLachlan dated Lara Flynn Boyle while they were doing Twin Peaks. And that was why they introduced the Heather Graham character in the Annie character
to diffuse the situation.
To kind of diffuse the situation, which kind of doesn't really make that much sense.
Because it's like pops up out of nowhere. Like,
kind of pops up out of nowhere, but it also doesn't make that much sense to diffuse the situation in the sense like, all right, we won't have him hook up with this hot chick. We'll have him hook up with this hot chick. That still isn't you.
Yeah.
Does that make everything better? And so there has been some, there have been some like diehard Twin Peaks fans that have been very upset by that. But they kind of feel that the Cooper and the Audrey character were robbed of their end game.
I kind of agree, because
I agree also.
The reason why I picked this, number one, like you said, because I've told you, but just so it's clear, like I've been on a major Lynch binge the past couple of months, and particularly Twin Peaks. I'm still rewatching it.
Yeah.
Like it's weird. I'm actually rewatching it and forwarding what from the original season, what feels like obvious fat from having to move the reveal of Bob way too early.
Yeah.
There's a big chunk in the middle. It's like these subplots are pointless.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things in the second season that don't quite work.
Right, but there are things that I do still love from the second season.
Yeah.
But like this song, like I know a lot of people love the main theme. You know, but it's the jazzy stuff that I really like in Twin
Yeah.
Peaks. So it's this. It was a tough choice between this and the Dance of the Dream Man.
Yes.
Let's rock.
Yes.
You know, that song,
Yes.
because that song's great as well.
Yeah.
But this song appears in the show more. Like, it's always there in the background. It's kind
Yeah.
of stuck in my head.
Yeah,
and
yeah, it
also,
is.
I love Audrey's character.
Yeah.
So much so that when the return came out, right, and I was like, what the fuck happened in those 25 years to Audrey? So I looked up like what's his name? Mark Frost had like a book of what's happened in
Yeah.
the 25 years.
Yeah.
When I found out that, and the clues are kind of there in the return, when I found out, it really made me sad. Because already, like you said, like the obvious trajectory of a character with Cooper
Yeah.
was kind of set, and
Yeah.
then it just kind of takes a left turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then finding out what happened to her in those 25 years and who that asshole dude is.
Yeah. You should go look this up.
Yeah, so I'm trying to keep it vague in
Yeah.
case.
In case any of you want to kind of
yeah.
discover this, it's really cool. Like I
Yeah.
was
yeah.
emotional
Yeah.
when I got to the end of the return.
But like, especially like Audrey's end, like the ending of that scene.
Yeah.
When the shot after that comes out.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And I was like, it saddened me so much because there are a few characters who have nothing to do with the cases itself,
Yeah.
which I absolutely love and root for. Audrey's one of them.
Yeah.
So to see her end up like that, I was like, it really felt like this isn't even fair for this character.
Yeah, but Lynch does that though. Lynch does that. It's not necessarily about being fair. Like what's really cool about him as an artist is that he does what he wants. He's not interested necessarily in giving the audience what they want.
True.
But I mean, I thought
being said,
I am
glad.
that there are some truly audience satisfying
Big Ed and Nadine.
Yes.
If that didn't happen,
Big Ed and
I would have been so pissed.
Big Ed and Nadine, that one, it was like just sort of fuck
Sorry,
yes.
not Nadine. What's her name? The diner.
The
Fuck.
diner, like I mean like the Peggy. Peggy.
No. Her name's not Peggy.
Peggy.
Is it Peggy?
I'm pretty sure it's Peggy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Big Ed and Peggy.
Yeah, the owner of RR.
Yeah, like they deserve that.
Yes.
If I'm wrong about Peggy, like fucking let me know. But
I
I'm
was
pretty sure
the
it's
one
Peggy.
soap opera plot line where I was
Yeah.
like, if this
Like,
doesn't
just give it to them.
Holy
Just
shit,
fucking give it to them, man. Just give it to them.
Because James, I lost interest. Donna, holy shit, Lara Flynn Boyle has never looked hotter than that show.
Yes.
But somewhere around season 2, it's like her and James, they just don't know what the fuck to do with them.
Yeah, pretty much.
It just goes bad. But yeah, this song, like, all throughout, it's somewhere there in the background. It's this nice, mysterious little, and there's different variations of it, which work, like, the whole soundtrack, he does use just different variations of very similar themes.
Yeah.
But yeah, this track I absolutely love. You know, it's just one of those, it just feels cool.
No, it's a great soundtrack. It's a great show. If you haven't seen it, I mean, it's not for everyone.
No.
You know, it does its own thing. It's its own vibe.
But season 1 is very accessible.
Maybe check out.
Don't jump into the return straight.
Don't. Like, watch Blue Velvet. Watch David Lynch's film Blue Velvet if you haven't. And if you like,
Oh, this is if someone has never seen a Lynch film.
yeah, if you've never seen a David Lynch movie, or if you've never seen Twin Peaks,
Blue Velvet's a good start-off.
check out Blue Velvet. If you like Blue Velvet, then maybe like go check out Twin Peaks. If you don't like Blue Velvet, don't watch Twin Peaks. Okay.
Oh boy. All right, what's up next?
Next, we're moving on to Forgotten Gems, and I have chosen Years of Refusal, the album by Morrissey, and the song that I've chosen from the album is Something Is Squeezing My Skull.
All right.